This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
The former Valley Bar is delaying their opening, which was set for Saturday. The grand opening is now set for December 4th. The bar, bought by Michael Tunis from Vince Neal's Tatuata Wildside, is being remodeled. Poor weather conditions created a delay in the construction process at the business located at 2101 Gamebird Road. Assemblyman James Oscarson caught up with me at Mountain Falls to talk about education in our state and the new bill that was passed in the legislature.
There were some significant education reforms that were passed during this last legislative session, and it wasn't just throwing money at the educational process. It was with responsibility and accountability. There'll be third-party people that are reviewing the funds that are given to schools to make sure that they're used the way they're supposed to be used, that there's not the the waste and sometimes the misuse of those funds, not always intentional, but sometimes to make sure that we are those funds are being accounted for correctly and appropriately.
Let's talk more about the oversight.
The oversight will be done by a third-party vendor. It will actually ensure that these funds that we've given, unlike in the past, that they will be allocated and accounted for the different programs that we've worked through the legislative process. Again, the ones we've spoken out specifically are classroom size reduction, the anti-bullying, the career and technical education funds that have been increased significantly. Rural schools face challenges that sometimes urban schools do not, taking that into accountability and making sure that those funds are spent in the most efficient way they possibly can be.
What is the struggle that rural communities have that the urban ones don't?
Well, Nye County specifically has transportation challenges. They have a huge geographic area that they cover, and we need to make sure that that there's parity with what we're doing and what we're trying to do when it comes to how they're able to implement some of these new plans and processes.
Does this bill affect special education at all?
There's an emphasis on special education and children with special needs. There's additional funding been allocated for that, and we're hoping that will make a significant change and difference in how these kids are treated, how they're integrated into the classrooms, and how their educational process is successful for them to move on through the education system.
What are some of the challenges that the teachers face here in this rural community?
I think just attracting teachers to come to some of the rural areas is always going to be a challenge. As you saw recently, the school district's still short, I think, 17 or 18 teachers. Always trying to recruit teachers for these processes and these programs, I think, is a challenge for any rural school district, especially this one. So just another reason we make Pahrump more attractive and Nye County School District more attractive to these folks to come here and teach and teach our students.
And what about special needs? I know special needs teachers are even more difficult to find, especially in communities like this. How are you going to try and make it more attractive for them?
I think we work with the schools that are turning out the teachers. I know that there's a recruitment process that the Nye County School District does to make sure that they're picking up the right teachers. They go to a lot of different events to make sure that they're able to recruit. And I think as we turn out more of those special education teachers, and teachers see that they want to be providing that service within the community, within the district, I think they'll get that necessary education to do that.
Here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
Hey, well, all right, sir. This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
This warehouse, again, is completely full. So much great stuff this weekend. Lots of guns and ammo. I think there's 50-plus guns. There's rifles. There's handguns. There's shotguns. There's some black powder stuff. There's some early Colt models, a nice brand-new Colt Python, some Winchester 94 lever actions. Just lots and lots of guns and lots of ammo in this auction.
And there's also coins and jewelry?
That is correct. We are very loaded in this auction. There's 15 gold coins. Some are graded. There's about 50, 75 more lots of coins, silver dollars, Morgan dollars, peace dollars, old rare stuff, key date stuff. There's also quite a bit of jewelry, too. The more guns we added, we try to get more jewelry in there, too. Gold rings, silver rings, turquoise, Native American style stuff, necklaces, I mean, you name it, we're chock full of jewelry too.
You can come on down, definitely a time to think about gifts for the holiday.
Very, very true. Christmas is right around the corner, lots of gorgeous stuff in here, again, for men and for women. And we also got cars too, don't forget, we have a 2011 Ford Ranger with 1,700 miles on it. The car is basically brand new. We have a 2010 Kia Forte with I think about 7,000 miles on it. So that car is also like brand new and a nice 1990s Suburban. So 3 cars, all these guns, ammo, tons of collectibles, glass,
Tell me about some of this leather and holsters.
Yeah, there's some nice leather goods from this estate too. There was all of security belts, gun belts, some Western style holsters, and lots of art in the sale. Old art glass, depression glass, some vintage Vegas posters. Very nice poster of Muhammad Ali, his entire fight record, autographed by Muhammad Ali, and a gorgeous John Wayne picture up there too.
Tell me about this one gun.
There is one amazing showpiece gun in here. We have a original 1897 Mauser C96 broom handle, absolutely gorgeous gun, in great condition, has a holster too. If you've never seen one, come on down and take a look at it. It's probably the nicest broom handle we've ever sold here at auction.
You can find out more by just coming on down for Friday's preview from 9 until 5. And you also have this online?
That is correct. This sale is local bidding and online bidding. The whole catalog is online now. Go to auctionnv.com and click on the proxy bid links, or you can see the whole catalog there. Or come on down and go through preview here because there's so much good stuff. You want to get here early. We open 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Auction's right at 10. Come down, get a good seat, and of course look at all this amazing stuff.
Where are you located?
We're at 800 Margaret Street. That is one street past the hospital, right off Highway 372.
I'll give you a call.
Call me here, 751-4867.
The Nottoway County prosecutor has accused 19-year-old Connor Stoudemire of Blue Springs, Missouri, with making racist threats on social media. The Northwest Missouri State University freshman was charged with 2 counts of making a terrorist threat. One count is a felony charge, the other a misdemeanor. Campus police arrested Stoudemire after another student reported seeing threats of violence against blacks on the social media platform Yik Yak. The messages said in part, "I'm going to shoot any black people tomorrow, so be ready." After this break, we will have your weekend sports and entertainment this week.